Hi there, this is Dr. Kuldeep and I am going to talk about human interaction with digital devices and its impact. Why is it necessary to talk about this particular topic? My experience with the people around me and the patients who visited me for consultation is that there is lack of awareness about the negative impact of the digital devices, which is affecting our health every second without our knowledge. Now the question is, can we stop using these digital devices? The answer is absolutely no, because the invention of these digital devices is a boon for the human race. But we need to act responsibly and sensibly and optimize the use of these digital devices to the extent that has minimal impact on our health. We know that human body is an electromagnet and emits electromagnetic radiation. So is the case with digital devices. Now it's all about electromagnetic radiation. Let me introduce myself. I am a postgraduate in electrical and electronics with 2 decades of experience in IT and telecom. I am a professionally trained doctor in alternative medicine with specialization in natural and bioenergetic medicine. And the patients who visited me for consultation, 70% of them came from an industry where their job demanded intensive use of computers, smartphones, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and have very high exposure to modern age lighting like CFLs, LEDs, both at office as well as at home. So without talking about Sir James Clerk Maxwell, who beautifully explained that changing electrical field creates a changing magnetic field and vice versa, and beautifully explained by these 2 equations above. Maxwell also predicted that on both sides of the visible spectrum, which is the waveguide, that there are multiple frequencies which were later proven by different scientists. If you see the diagram above, on one side is the non-ionizing frequencies and on the other side are the ionizing frequencies. The way I explain, non-ionizing frequencies are like slow poison. When extensively used, impacts human health, and ionizing are fast poison. They act fast on your body. Before going further, let us look at some facts. In last 30 years, there has been a decline in the quality and quantity of the sleep. Digital device penetration has increased multifold in last 1 decade. Computer per capita has tripled. Smartphone penetration has gone up to 60%. 80% of the population spends more than 5 hours in front of the digital devices. And that is one of the reasons that the computer eye syndrome, fatty liver, back problems are on rise. And it's evident across all age groups, and the worst hit are children. Parents need to act responsibly before handing over a digital device to manage their kid. As per the World Health Organization, stress is the health epidemic of the 21st century. And one of the major causes of stress is electromagnetic radiation. What does the electromagnetic radiation emitted by these digital devices do? They actually deplete you of antioxidants. Also, at the same time, their effect is just like smoking a cigarette. It not only impacts you, but also the people in the close vicinity. Stress impacts productivity as well as the health and costs billions of dollars. 46% of the Indian employees are believed to be in stress. 65% of the youngsters from the age group of up to 25 years are believed to have early symptoms of depression. During the symptom survey, some of the patients who visited me for consultation mentioned that they kept their cell phones next to their head or under their pillow while sleeping. 80% of them confirmed that they used digital devices such as smartphones or computers extensively before sleep. The typical symptoms with these patients on the physical plane are visual fatigue, memory impairment, fatty liver, breathlessness, heaviness around their chest, heart-related problems, hypertension, sleep disorder, headaches, migraines, feeling exhausted even after sleeping good number of hours, no energy in the second half of the day, cervical spondylitis, lower back pain, numbness in arms and knees, weight gain, sudden strong appetite, diabetes. Now the symptoms on the emotional and mental plane: depression, feeling of being useless, anxiety, fear. Anger is predominant in 90% of these patients. Restlessness, worry and addictions. Keep watching the video series. In the next video, we will be discussing in detail about the impact of digital devices on human health. Here is the health tip before we close this video. Act sensibly by switching off all the digital devices when not in use. Drink enough water, and the consumption details are depicted in the picture above.